Oh,
You
there
are
it is.
live.
Hello.
Hello. Hopefully you're seeing us. Maybe. Hopefully you're hearing us. Let's see here. Look at the comments.
I like F-Zero. It's fun. It's a fun game. Eugene can't hear me right now, so I can say anything I want.
Okay, I can hear mine. No, I can't. Okay, this is interesting, Sai.
All right.
I can hear
Can,
me.
can you
Say
hear
something,
me?
Sai.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
I can hear me. Say something, Sai.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Okay, I'm hearing an echo of me.
Ah. Why would you be
So
hearing an echo of
I
you?
don't know.
That's very strange.
Okay, enough with that. I don't need to hear that. All right, let's see here. Why would I be here? Maybe okay. So let me just do the not do the audio on mine. So let's do that.
I'm gonna bring mine up so you have that
Stop
reference.
screen share. All right, let me see what it sounds like.
Okay. Luke's awakening. Drop that zero and get with the hero.
Yeah, I'm still hearing an echo for some reason.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and let's see here.
From your microphone. When you say you're hearing an echo, do you mean
It's like I'm hearing everything we're saying delayed.
So okay. Wait, but you're viewing the stream, right?
No, well, I had the stream up, yes, but like I was hearing us talk and then I was hearing it repeated again. Let me see one more time.
Because you're hearing. I'll tell you why you were doing that. I can tell you why you're hearing that. It's going to be really obvious when I tell you what it is.
What were you going to say?
You want to know why you're hearing it?
Because it's getting from the the laptop.
Because you're playing it on the stream and it's coming back to the microphone. Like you're saying it, and then it goes to the stream. Then you're listening to the stream while you're on microphone.
I got it. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're gonna go with this. Luke, tell us, give it like a couple of minutes and tell us if it keeps doing this, and then we'll go from there. All right, so everyone who's watching, yeah, so I was playing some Super Nintendo games earlier, and it was like, okay, this is cool. Started playing F-Zero, talking about how good a time I used to have, and me and some guys growing up, we all had F-Zero. That was one of the few games we all had, and so we would like constantly be racing and like checking our times and this, that, and the other. And I don't remember if it was Cyrus or someone else in the chat mentioned. I think it was Husai. It's like, hey, we should do a league, and I was just like, that would be awesome. So we're playing with some stuff. This is just kind of a thrown together thing. If this halfway works, I'll actually set it up, make it a little more professional. But anyway, okay, stop talking for a second so I can see if I hear it.
Yes.
So, but it seems to be running okay. Now, whether or not I get into the game and it just like completely craps out, but I mean, if it's playing the demo, I think it'd be fine.
Are we at 60 frames or 30 frames per second?
We should be at 60, I believe. Okay, he's saying he doesn't hear it. So yeah, that's what it was. He was picking up on the laptop. You were correct, sir. Imagine that. Let me see here. People, your video's at 720p, but I think that's fine.
I think that's. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can fix it. I might be able to change it. I might be able to fix that. I don't know. I don't know if I can fix it in the stream though.
I don't know. Would you have to jump out and jump back in?
Oh wait, hang on. Bingo. There it is.
Yep, now I see it. 1080p. I guess it's going in 60 frames. Guess we'll find out.
I don't know. I can only do 30 because I don't pay for fancy. Oh
stuff. Well. I mean, it looks like it's. It looks like it's probably 30. It's definitely kind of choppy on the actual stream.
Is the stream saying it's 60?
No, it just says 1080p.
Yeah, it's 30.
So it's got to be 30.
That's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it is what it is for right now. So, all right. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna play some. We're gonna play some F-Zero. This should be fun.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull the comments back up here. Tell you what, I'm also going to do this real quick. Yes, I got it. Show comments on stage. Can I make it a little different looking size? We'll do big comments. Do regular over there on the side. Can I edit this as we're going? Probably. Oh, yeah, there we go. I can move that up some. That's better. Okay.
I just want to say how much I appreciate you using the 4:3 aspect ratio. Thank you.
I'm not an animal.
There's a lot of my friends that don't do it. They don't. And I used to say something about it, but I stopped because I don't want to be an a-hole, and they're just not going to change it. So it's like, okay, that's fine. No big deal.
There we go. Okay. That looks a little better. So we got Luke's comments on here live. So if he wants to, he bashes this. I can't do anything about it. Maybe I shouldn't have told him that. The stream is really weird, though. It's not like your normal streams. It seems like you're streaming from a phone. Okay. So there are two streams. This is the funny thing. There are two streams going. If you go back into, I just thought I would try something. If you go back into YouTube, there should be two streams listed. One of them is like horizontal, and one of them is like a normal stream. Apparently, that's a thing that can do. It can do now.
So
I haven't played with it yet, though.
I haven't even tried. Let me pull it up too because I want to look at it.
If you go to YouTube, it literally lists two live streams, like one next to each other, and one of them is vertical and the other one is not. See, that kind of makes me think, maybe we wouldn't do this like in the future.
Oh, wait, I see it. No, that's theater mode. Where's the thing to select it? Do you have to be on your phone to see it? Because I don't see it.
No, let me see here.
I don't see it.
So, So like on YouTube, there's two streams right next to each other, and if you click this one, it's your traditional, But if you click on this one, it's like we're doing a live stream.
They're not. It doesn't tell you which one's which, though.
No, it doesn't, and that's why I'm thinking, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So
it's a cool idea, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing a traditional like stream or whatever, I guess so. But like for this, it's gonna be weird. So, all right, go back to where it is. Okay, here we go. All right,
it's the same comments. It's the same chat.
It's the same everything. That's what is so weird.
That is weird.
See, now if it would do that, like if it wouldn't matter where it's streaming, like if it would stream on both my reels or whatever it is, shorts, if it would also stream on the shorts and everything would count towards my total viewage, that would be great. But I don't know if that's how it's going to go. So
I don't know. Are
All
you
right.
ready to lose, Eugene?
I'm ready to play.
Oh, okay.
He's like, well, I guess so, whatever. So,
So we're just gonna do Grand Prix, right?
yep,
All right, and then we pick whatever car we want,
yep.
and then we're just gonna do night.
Let's just
League.
start off with Night League and Beginner, just because we're both warming up.
Yeah, cool. Okay. I can't pause it. Okay, so
What's wrong?
I paused it.
Oh,
I didn't know what we were doing. Sorry.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, do I pause it right when we start? I'm like, I don't know what needs to happen here. Okay,
all right. Let's try that again.
let's reset. Let's
Yes,
just reset.
yes, absolutely.
All right, here's what we'll do. Go to the Grand Prix, select the car, and then before we, right here's where it's this is the last screen before it actually starts. All right, so all we'll do is you say 3, 2, 1, go, and then
Okay.
we'll go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not going to be exactly
No.
synced up. There. All right, you ready? Let's do it. Yeah.
Another thing of note that Sai pointed out was he's playing on actual hardware and I'm playing on emulation. So
Yes.
if I lose, I'm blaming it on an emulator.
Yeah,
Like
no
we already
rewinding.
discussed.
No rewinding.
What's funny though is I've already got to get it in my brain that I'm not beating you right now because I'm like in my game, you know, Falcon's car is behind me. So in my brain, I'm like, oh, I'm beating Sives, but that doesn't mean anything. Like,
No, it doesn't. Yeah, you'll we won't know who wins till we see the time.
yeah. I want to look so badly at your screen and see like, watch what you're doing, how well you're doing. But if I do, then I'll be totally screwed. So
Yeah. It's like counterintuitive.
yeah, it is. Because literally your screen is like down here on the left. I'm just like one peak.
Hopefully the animation looks okay for the stream.
Yeah.
Luke, give us some feedback on that if you don't mind. Like,
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be awesome. Stay away from me, blinking car.
man, those guys messed me up so bad.
The final lap. This game could have used an announcer. I mean, I don't think the hardware could have done it because I think they were already stretching it as far as it'll go.
They could have done it. Announcer might have ruined the game, though. Sometimes announcers are the worst thing.
True.
Oh, no, I just messed up. God damn.
Shit.
Oh.
I got you on
you,
that one.
You got me. You got me.
207.
Wow, you beat the shit out of me. You beat me
56.
by like 2
I'm also
seconds.
driving the fastest car though. So,
Oh, yeah. Damn, good job.
let's see here. Not really lagging, but choppy. Sai is smoother running for sure. Size is fine. You seeing this born? Yes. Okay. So it's got to be because I'm playing on the system. I may
I'm
have
playing
to
on the
invest in a.
system.
But well, you know, because I'm playing it on the same computer and it's pulling it over. That may be the reason. Considering the capture card is so cheap, like I may have to look at doing this, and then I could just like have a Raspberry Pi for stuff like this. I could just have a
Mhm.
Raspberry Pi and dump it into that. And
I
be
mean,
good.
it makes it so much easier for a lot of things.
Yeah, I may end up looking at doing that still. So.
Plus, yeah, and you'll use like a tenth of the resources doing that. It's a lot better. You know,
So-
I sent you that one capture card link, didn't I?
Oh yeah, like I've already got it. I've already put it on Nick's wish list. So
Yeah.
how the hell did Gene win? Because I was going faster. That's how I went.
Do you want to do a rematch, or do you just want to move on, dude?
No, let's move on. Let's move on.
All right. Let's
So-
do it. But you got to tell me when. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna hit pause.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, you
We're
ready?
good.
Okay.
Yeah, just go. It doesn't matter because it's the time. It's not.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Big Blue. This is my favorite music in the game.
Same.
So good.
And I can't remember. Is it? I think it's the N64 version of this song. Is just fire.
Dude, F-Zero X on 64 is so good.
Yes, it
what
is.
a great game. Why do we never play that when we get together? What's wrong with us?
Well, I think we're gonna be. I think this is the first step in us moving into a new era of playing games together.
Yeah, definitely. For reals, yo. I don't want to pay for StreamYard, but I think I'm gonna have to because
Dude, I'm telling you, if I have no problem giving you, like, I think I can even add you as like a user or something like that, and just use mine too. Like, there's no use in paying for a second account. As long as I'm not streaming the same time you are, it's fine.
we need to talk
Damn
about it. Because I want to do the Super Duper Retro Show, but I had a thing kind of set up that was like free, but it sucks. It's like complicated and it's quirky and it's got bugs and it's like really annoying. Like we kind of had a good stream when we tested it. I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, but every time I would try to get it set up again, I kept having major problems. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to mess with this anymore.
Shit, I did not mean to hit turbo there. Oh, that was not good, Eugene. Frack. I meant to save it for here.
I actually forgot I had turbo. Thank you for saying that. You're about to beat the crap out of me.
Shh, I'm not doing so good on this one.
Oh.
I killed Mute City and kind of getting drug here.
Nobody's perfect. Oh my god, I'm getting. Now I said that. Now I'm all over it. You might still win, Eugene. I'm doing terrible.
Got one more lap. Yeah. Oh, right into the back of that guy. Seriously? And then the freaking doctor's on my ass.
The doctor is in.
I want to ask you a question, but I'm not going to do it while we're driving because I don't want to distract you.
Okay. I respect that. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Did you finish already?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
You beat the
220
hell out of me on that one.
221.
I told you I was sucking on that one.
Wow.
So did you end up watching the Cowboys game?
Yes,
what I wanted to
I
ask you.
did. Dude, it started off, I thought we were going to get blown out because it was horrible.
Yeah.
Like, Eagles scored 3 touchdowns. We didn't do nothing. And then
24 unanswered points.
it was amazing. It was one of the best games I've ever seen. It
Christy
was so
was not
good.
happy. She's just like, because I mean, come Thanksgiving, she's just like, I mean, the Chiefs barely won today in overtime, and she's just like, fuck, they're gonna be on a high this week. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Dude,
so,
what a great game. I mean, not for Eagles fans. My buddy John is probably
Pissed.
not happy because they really don't like when the Cowboys win because there's a bunch of guys in Philly that are like, I try to tell John this. He says they're Cowboys fans. They're not Cowboys fans. They're anti-Eagle fans. They're just they just celebrate when the Cowboys beat the Eagles because they know it pisses off Eagle fans. They're just being a-holes. Most real Cowboys fans, I mean, we're not fans of the Eagles, you know, but we're not like, you know, they're not like, you know, the arch nemesis of the Cowboys or something. You know, like,
yeah.
it's fine. You know, but it was a great game. It was really cool.
Good deal. All right, you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh man, I suck on this one.
I was okay on this one earlier. It was the next one, the grassland or whatever it was that has the wind blowing across it. That one
Yeah.
kicked my ass earlier today.
Deathwind or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's it.
Silent Wind. I can't remember. Silent Fart.
Silent but deadly.
Yeah, something. God, I'm sucking on this. Oh my God, what is happening? This fucking guy.
Dude, oh my God. Get out of the way, you hockey puck.
What? God dang, man. This is horrible. I'm so bad. I'm screwed on this. I'm just gonna keep going though, because you never know.
That's all we can do at this point.
If the Cowboys can turn it around, so can I. Maybe not.
Get on the recharge track and off the wall, damn it.
They are bouncing all over the place. I keep forgetting I can do the shoulders. Off me, you fucking...
Get on the... Oh my God, you piece of... Move.
This game is rigged.
I agree. Get off the damn wall, dude.
I know, I'm on the walls more than I'm on the track.
Freaking doctor, move.
What was it you were going to ask me? Oh, the Cowboys. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, come on, dude. Why you got to be exactly the wrong spot? No fair. Wow, let's hit that guy.
2 laps left. I really need more power than that. Especially if I'm going to keep running into the back of other cars. Jeez.
Yep. Ay caramba. Come on, dude, get the, what the fuck? What just happened? It's like I was magnetized to him.
Oh, look, there's a blinking car in front of me that's about to explode. Awesome.
Oh.
Oh, and I literally ran into him. Love it.
I think you love a game and then it does this thing.
Get off the wall. Yes, I know the limit is 3. I wouldn't have to worry about it if y'all would get out of my way.
Wow. Wow.
Oh. 302. 251? Damn.
Yeah.
You kicked my ass on that one still.
I didn't expect that. I thought I was doing... I actually thought you were doing better than me.
Well, I mean, my car takes longer to get up to speed again, so anytime I hit the wall, it was a bigger deficit for me than it was for you. So that's why I did so well on the first one. I did great on that first track, so I never had to slow down. And these last 2 tracks, I keep bumping into shit. So,
wow.
All right. Anything interesting? Cowboys still play football? ? Yes, they do. Funny thing is, Dak didn't play so well. I was more distracted.
Dude,
played well enough.
Dude, you can say that he didn't play well, but he knocked 2. I don't know how far those throws were. There was 2 that he completed that were like probably 50-yard passes. Like he was clutch. There was actually 2 touchdowns that should have happened, but the receivers dropped the ball. I mean, he had one directly to the guy. The guy just went right through his fingers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think Dak was the problem. And there wasn't a problem because the Cowboys won.
True. What?
I mean, in the beginning, there was a problem.
No, that's not what I want to do. Okay,
But
that's
they turned it
interesting. So
around.
if I make one full screen, it's full screen on both of them. Okay.
Hmm.
Weird. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
By the way, it was the biggest. Oh, Death Wind.
Yeah.
It was the biggest comeback in Cowboys history.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh,
the
this wind.
Oh my God, the wind. Do not like. Do
No.
not want. I bet it stinks too. Probably all hot. Probably all hot and like humid.
Get off.
Oh my God. Dude.
No bueno. And it also, I've got to also make sure I keep hitting these stupid turbo points.
Dude, this is bad.
That was what killed me when I was playing earlier. Was I missed those arrows? I can't tell you how many times.
Dude, they get on you and you can't get off of them. I'm gonna die.
Also, doesn't help that the recharge part of the track is pretty short on this one.
Yeah, no kidding. What? Like you have to slow down to actually get any kind of recharge, and you're not gonna do that. So.
No. Yeah. Well, why would you do that? See, I missed the damn thing again. I should have been right over it.
Oh my God. Just losing control. And I don't like it. Get, how do I hit both of them? What? No, dude. No, I refuse. I don't consider.
Oh, right in the turbo, right into the back of that guy. Lovely.
Wow, that wind. Holy crap. God dang, dude.
Right into the back of the guy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That wind hits you while you do the super speed. When you hit the thing, you go whatever direction the wind pushed you.
Yep.
It's crazy. Ooh.
I got you on that one.
Oh, you beat the shit out of me on that one. Holy crap. That was unbelievably
doesn't the ship
horrible.
that Eugene is driving belong to the Cylons? No, it belongs to this big fat sumo guy. So can't remember what his name is though. So
Cylons?
I don't know. I don't catch that reference.
Hmm.
Is it maybe it looks like a Cylon from the back? I gotta look at it again. So, all right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Silence. I was like getting like 3 different tracks, names all like mixed up.
If it's called Silence, why is there music?
Yeah. Stupid. Not really.
Oh, you stupid hockey puck. Oh my god, I'm so slow right now. Asshole.
What's with the language? What?
I did okay that.
This is a semi-family channel.
True.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
I missed it.
Damn it, I screwed that. Oh, wow. Really?
Sweet. I love playing pinball.
Oh,
No way, dude. You too, you piece of. Third lap, the
God.
first time I hit the jump. I literally missed that jump the first 2 times.
I'm doing so bad. It's not even funny. I'm doing so bad. It's like this is like probably the worst I've ever done on this track.
Seriously, man, I turned right into that. No! Ooh. This might have been a really short lap. Got bumped in the air.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wow!
You got me by. Dang,
Dude, how did
nothing.
that? How's that possible? I did so horrible on that.
Apparently, I didn't do well either.
Wow! I can't believe that.
All right, let me look at the back of this car real quick.
Was that the last track on our thing?
Yep, that was it. Now I know what the front looks like now. Come on, show me the back of the car.
Damn, I love this game.
I guess maybe it looks the back of the car looks a little bit like a Cylon.
Which car are we talking about?
I think he's talking about mine.
The pink one.
Yeah.
Looks like a fish.
It is called the Stingray.
Yeah, it looks like a fish, like a stinger. I don't know. I guess I never thought the Cylon ships looked like that, but maybe.
I was thinking more so like the helmet. I think that's what he was talking about. It looks like the helmet of
Oh, the helmet?
Cylon. Yeah.
Huh.
Because I mean, it does have that you know the fin goes up in the middle, kind of like that crest thing they had, and then the jets would be the eye part. So
Okay. So. Oh, this is like your best stuff. This is not going to help us. I was trying to think maybe we could compare our stuff looking at this, but I can't even figure out.
well, it should show like the one that's got the little star next to it should be the one that you just did. I think.
Okay. You think
Maybe. I don't know.
209, 207. I think. Okay, so let's look at the next one.
Okay.
Big Blue. And you had. Yeah, this is right. That's right. Because I had 221 and you had 228. And then Sand Ocean. I had 251.
And I had 253.
No, you had 302.
Oh, 302. Yeah.
Yeah,
I did. Man, I did a lot better on that last one. So.
Yeah.
And then Deathwind.
219 and you had 204.
204.
So I've never even gotten to that. This was the worst I've done on Deathwind. I was thinking it was. Okay. And then Silence.
And then Silence, we were
That
basically right there.
Yeah.
So
Like almost identical times. That's crazy.
well, you got 3 of the 5, so I think you won that one.
Okay. All right.
Unless we're gonna pull out our phones and calculate the total amount of time.
No, we're not doing that.
No, I don't care about it that much. So
All right. So do we want to do the next thing up?
yeah, I think so.
All right. I'm still going to use my blue car.
All right, so we want to do Queen League.
Well, we're either doing, yeah.
Okay.
It's either going to be we stick with Night League and do the next class, or we move to Queen League.
I say let's stick to beginner Queen League and see how we do.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, you tell me when.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Mute City 2. I got to tell you something. I almost never play anything except the first one.
Really?
Yeah, I just like the first thing, so I don't play the other ones that much. When I play games, a lot of times I only play a game for a few minutes and I move on to another game.
Yeah, I noticed that about your streams, but I mean, a lot of older games, like unless you're like trying to beat it, I get that. Like you're just trying to get a taste for it, basically.
Yeah.
Well, that sucked.
Just a taste.
Get out of my way, hockey puck.
I remember a couple of years ago when YouTubers were trying to be edgy and funny and whatever. A lot of them were saying a bunch of crap about games, trying to just trash all the old games just for clicks, because they knew if they said stuff that was really negative, they'd get attention. And I heard a lot of them repeat the same nonsense about the same games over and over. And one of them was this game. They referred to this game as a tech demo. They're like, F-Zero is just a tech demo. It's not really a game, you know?
Oh, fuck that.
I know. I'm like, okay. Parrots, just parroting whatever.
Oh my
somebody
God.
else said. Ooh.
I was literally going reverse at one point.
Well,
That wasn't good.
that's not ideal.
No,
That's
it's
not ideal.
not.
I'm trying to be critical. I'm just saying.
When you literally have jet engines on the back of your vehicle and you're still going backwards, that's not a good sign.
I wouldn't interpret it as good. I had another one of my friends that anytime I would play a retro game, he got real weird. Like he would like be real passive aggressive with me and like say a bunch of comments. I don't know. One of the things he would say was like, if I'm playing a game like this and I'm having a good time, he'd be like, you're just memorizing. You're just repeating what you memorized. You're not really playing a game. You're just repeating what you memorized. I'm like, okay.
Wow, that was a douchebag.
He's a good guy. He just likes to be an a-hole.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Some people are like that.
I got you on this one.
Not that you would know.
Not by much, but
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah. Yep, you got me.
barely.
Good job.
Born Distracted. He got too many games to begin with. Not sure.
I don't.
What's the
think
reference?
That's possible.
So yeah, I don't know. Is that possible? Is it possible to have too many games?
No.
So, all right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Port Town. This is where the hookers are.
Ah!
Yeah. Oh, I can't hear it, so I didn't. Damn it. Screwed up my thing.
Oh, lovely. This is where we can. So this may be a really short trip here.
Well, if one of us blows up, the other one still tries to finish.
Oh, look, and there's now actual legitimate magnets on the wall.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, Eugene, one of us might blow, like, completely blow, and the other one might have to finish on their own, just like my wedding night.
Oh.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. Get off me. Holy crap. I do not want this. Wow. No! Did you blow up?
I blew up. Captain Falcon ran into me on the jump.
Man, he's an asshole. Whoever would use that car is a jerk.
I know, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Kiss my ass, Falcon.
Come, what the fuck? Go straight. Oh no. Okay, I blew that guy up right when I did my jump. Oh my god. If I just finish, that's all I want, you know?
At this point,
There's so many ways to die on this one. Oh my god, I'm gonna blow up.
Didn't they add drafting in the later games? I think so. I blew up again. I got hit right before I hit the jump, lost all my momentum.
Oh, you were redoing it?
Yeah.
Oh, did you rewind it? Is that what you did?
No, I didn't rewind it. I'm down to my last life at this point.
Oh, I blew up. God dang it. I was at the very end. Shit. Well, don't give up.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to try again too. Crap.
Get off of me, you hockey puck. Hate that green car. I think his name was Pico or something like that.
You go to Gaia?
Roscoe Pico train.
Ah. Man, those things suck. Go.
Just stay out of the way.
Oh my god. I got knocked
heard
up
it.
again. Yep. Ah, these fucking dudes, man.
I know, right?
It's my last. Oh, I got one more after this. I can never tell when a game says you have one. Does that mean this life or do I have
Exactly.
one more? Like,
Because it does depend on the game. Some games it's like, no, you're on your last life right now.
yeah. It's so confusing. Get off me! Get off me! Fucking yellow guy. Oh my god, dude!
I think I could just got an extra man. If that was my game I was hearing, that might have been yours. I don't know. Get away from me.
Go fucking straight. Holy crap.
Well, I finally finished.
Oh,
That's what she said.
yeah. That is a funny thing to say, though. Well, I finally finished. Jeez. Like, not even happy about it. Just like, so that's over with. Finally. Oh my god.
Oh! Okay, at least you made it. That's the same bullshit that was happening to me. Like, you get hit right before the damn jump and lose all of your momentum.
They know what they're doing. Nintendo, you know?
Are you saying Nintendo purposely programmed kamikaze drivers?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, somebody did. Not like an accident. Mr. Miyamoto, we accidentally made the drivers commit suicide. Like, leave it in. That's what the Americans get. What? I had 2 turbos.
I was gonna say I didn't want to say anything.
What was I
you were still
thinking?
Going.
Oh,
I
you
don't
didn't
know.
want to say nothing because I see what happened.
No, I didn't want to say anything because you were already using it. And it was just
Yeah,
like,
look, I would have won too, but you robbed me of my win.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened.
Oh shit! I hit it. My bad.
That's okay. I'm hitting it now.
Okay.
Red Canyon. There's so much innuendo in this game. You ever been to Red Canyon? Well, once a month.
Yes, let's actively jump over the
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is
the pits.
This is sadistic, is what this is.
I think in the manual it talks about this game happens like thousands of years in the future and like hundreds of miles above the ground.
Right.
So the idea that you jump off and explode immediately isn't really that truthful. I just fell.
Do you think that George Lucas ripped this game off for the Phantom Menace?
If I thought George Lucas played video games, maybe.
They did. Lucas games. I mean, they were making video games. I don't know, man. I think it might be a conspiracy theory. We can start it. Yeah, man. George Lucas like totally ripped off F-Zero, brah. Totally ripped him off, man. I've seen the notes. There's a documentary.
Shit.
George Lucas would probably say, I always planned to do that from back in 1957.
I was going to make the comment that he's never played a video game in his life and just had people print them out on paper for him so he could look at it.
There's a video game in the original Star
Nope,
Wars.
and I'm dead.
They play video holographic chess in the original Star Wars.
That's true.
I think you underestimate George Lucas's video gaming. I'm just saying.
He's like a legit. He legit is a hardcore gamer.
Are you out of lives?
I'm out of lives. I am dead.
Oh, well, crap.
So you win. You won this one.
I guess it's as far as we can go then.
Yeah.
Well, let me see the last one. White Land.
No, there's one more after this one even. Yeah,
Oh, there's even
let's take
one
a look.
more. Well, I'm gonna die immediately on this anyway.
Not necessarily.
We're gonna do the night one after this, right? Or not the night one, the king.
Yeah, we'll do the king one next.
What do you think about the Game Boy Advance versions of that?
I've played it, but
Which one?
I don't-
Because there's like two different ones.
I can't remember which one it is. I might even have one. I'll have to look and see. But I remember it.
Maximum Velocity is one.
Yeah, I think that's the one I have. I thought it was okay. I don't know. There was something about it. I think trying to play this on that small screen didn't work for me.
Yeah. The second one is actually a lot more advanced.
Really?
Graphics are kind of impressive, actually, for Game Boy Advance. The first one is basically like this. It's like this. I love F-Zero, so I'm a big fan of every version of F-Zero, pretty much. I really like it. What's your favorite one out of all? This one?
I don't know, man.
So only pick one. The rest go in the fire.
By the way, I don't know if you saw my comment on that when you were doing the Intellivision show,
No,
and they asked you a question, and I was just like, nope, you have to pick top 3. The rest go in the fire.
I think I might have seen that. Now that you said that, but I forgot. Yeah, that's cool. Nobody knows that reference.
No, I was gonna say because I was halfway waiting for him to see it and be like, dang, why is Gene like so hardcore?
Pretty harsh.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Probably. Dang it. I really need to go back and play him again because I had so much fun playing the N64 version, and I remember loving the one. It was GameCube, right? Yeah.
It sounds like a series that we're about to start. Is what it sounds like to me.
Kinda, yeah.
Because I'm down for it. I hacked my Wii U, so I have the GameCube one on there.
I need to do that. I that was a project I was going to work on, and I got sidetracked and never got back to it. I know you said it was fairly easy.
Yeah, Luke actually helped me, walk me through a bunch of stuff. And
Okay.
It's not too bad. Some of it is a little more than other things, but it's not too bad. I'm about to die. Oh, I made it.
Oh, you got robbed right at the end.
Yeah, well, second place. Well, I was just trying to play for a second and die. And now I'm sitting here wasting. You're sitting there like waiting.
Oh no, I'm having fun watching you, man.
Okay. Anything in the chat going on?
Let's see here. Too many games, as in Sai just getting a taste with his games. Okay, that's what it was. So, have any of you played a hacked version of this game? Not that I know of.
Oh. So, have you ever played the Saddle of View or whatever version?
No.
It's in Japan they had that satellite thing, Saddle of View or whatever. That never came out over here. Yeah. There's a version of this that was only released on that. The ROM is now available. You can get like there's that Zelda game also. They call it it's Bandai Saddle of View Zelda, BS Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
So for like years I was like, BS Zelda, like what the fuck? I'm not playing BS Zelda. I found out what it was. All right, I'm gonna get out of this and we can start the next thing. But yeah, there's several hacked versions of F-Zero that people have done, like made a bunch of changes to. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, Eugene, there's a hack for Nintendo 64 that you have to get.
Okay.
And it's a hack of Mario Kart, and it adds a shit ton of tracks, but it changes all the characters to be fully 3D polygonal models.
Really?
Yeah, it runs really good on a real N64 if you have a flash card.
Huh.
You can play it on the emulator too. But you got to play it, dude. It's really cool. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to tell you. But it's the best hack I think I've ever played. It's like a whole nother game. Because they add a bunch of tracks from other Mario Karts.
Oh, nice.
It's really cool. Yeah. It's very, very impressive.
Yeah, that's one of those games. Like, if you ask me what's the best version of Mario Kart, as fantastic as 8 Deluxe is, the memories I created on the N64 version are just...
Yeah, definitely.
It's hard to beat that.
That's my favorite Mario Kart. Absolutely. Mario Kart 8 is great. I'm not saying it's not.
Mm-hmm.
The Game Boy ones are also good. You know, the DS and 3DS one and all that. Those are cool, but yeah, nothing beats Mario Kart 64. But
OG N64, man.
Yeah, but you got to get this. You got to play this hack because it's freaking badass. Like, it's really good.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Mute seat.
We're gonna get destroyed. We're not even.
Yep, pretty much. And we're playing on beginner.
Yeah.
Old us would be like, boomers.
Well, that's the thing about this era of gaming. Like, you can get in and play and have fun, but if you want to do good in a game, you really had to spend time. Like, you couldn't just like jump in and play a little. You had to spend a lot of time learning and memorizing stuff and getting familiar, like. And you can still do it, because I've done it fairly recently with some of these games. Like, jump back in and spend some time and start getting better and better and better. And like, oh yeah, this is what used to happen. We just don't play games like that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, and you brought it up on the stream once before, and you were totally right when you said it, was that, we only had so many games, and you played the games you had, and because, if you were lucky, like, you might get to go on Friday night and go rent a game for the weekend or whatever, but through the rest of the week, you had what you had, and that was it.
Right. The other thing is, we bought, most of the games we bought were cheap. We didn't buy the full price games. So we're constantly trying to convince ourselves that the game is good. Even if it wasn't that great. So
True.
there's a lot of games that we would spend hours and hours, and we would learn, and finally we would come to love them, even though they're really not that great of games, because it was what we had, and we wanted to have a good time. And entertainment wasn't available like it is now. You know.
Oh God, no, yeah.
Do you remember how bored you were all the time, like when you were a kid?
Okay, so I kind of think I screwed myself as an adult because, and I don't know, I may have ended up this way anyway, but like, I had one summer, my freshman, sophomore year, something like that, and we didn't have a lot of money. And so we just like, we're playing games and just kind of hanging out or whatever. And I just remember being bored to tears all the time. And I made like it seemed like 2 weeks went by and my entire summer was gone. And I swore to myself, I will never let myself be bored like this again.
Damn, you got my ass.
And since then, I constantly try to make myself not allow myself to be bored. Like try to constantly keep doing stuff. And as a result, I don't know. There's actually been some studies that have come out that are just like, no, boredom is good for your brain. And because I find myself like I'm getting better right now. But dude, there was a couple of years ago, there was totally a point that like if I sat down with my phone, like I got kind of bored and felt like I had to do something. I felt guilty for not actively doing something, and I had to work on that to get that kind of back out of my system. And I thought, man, did I screw myself all those years ago? I'm like, I know I've been bored since then, since my junior year, but like I really kind of took that to heart because I was just like, I wasted the whole damn summer. I'm never gonna do this again. But yeah, it was crazy. Like I said, I've gotten better about it, but I do still occasionally feel that little twinge when I'm just like, I'm gonna sit down and watch TV, and I'm like, I could be going to do something else. I'm like, no, you can sit down and watch TV, or you can sit down and play a game. That there's nothing wrong with that. So, Trichome is here. Mortal Kombat 64 is still the best, along with MK
Mario
Wii.
Kart 64.
Oh, Mario Kart. You put MK. Sorry.
I know, right? I know. I've done that too. I've absolutely done that.
Yeah, MK64 is still the best, along with MK Wii, followed by 8, followed by Double Dash. I still have not played Double Dash to this day. Like, I may have played it in passing for 5 minutes because I never owned that game. I was like, I am not paying Nintendo $60 or $70 for Double Dash. I'll wait till it goes on sale, or I can find it cheap.
Eugene, we both, for the same reason, never got that game, and we both learned from that experience what it was like. Because every other game system you can do that, but you can't do it with Nintendo.
No, you sure as hell can't.
We didn't know. We thought whatever, but we learned. That's when we learned.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I was going to say, and now that I'm 48 years old, I still do that. That is still my benchmark when I go to Classic Game Fest. I'm like, I've just got to find at least one copy of this and see what they want for it. And son of a bitch, it's still $60, $70.
That's nuts, man.
Used.
I play it on Dolphin a little, like emulator, but I will never buy that game.
Hell no.
No, forget it.
So, Vertical Stream is cursed. Glad I found the landscape. Yeah, I don't think I'm necessarily going to keep doing that, Trichome. I'm going to have to play with it to see if it's worth doing.
It looks bad. It
does look. It looks horrible. Like now, if I could have made it so that like it's 3 bars, like 3 horizontal bars across, that would be fine. But yeah, this is.
Plus, I think it's eating up your bandwidth.
And it could be. So. I haven't gotten the error or the warning from StreamYard yet saying, the low connectivity. So, but anyway, vertical, thoughts on F-Zero 99. I don't know if I ever played that one. I may have played it for about 5 seconds. I don't remember.
When I had the service, I had it and I played it a couple times, but it was different. It was like F-Zero, but it was trying to do something different. Like it was, it was like mini games or something. Like it was like it felt like Mario Party or something. but
I don't
F-Zero.
remember. Yeah. I tried playing Tetris, the Tetris version like that, and man, I would be okay on Tetris, but geez, like I would get my ass stomped on that. Now, what was it, Mario 35 or whatever it was? I hit some runs on that one, man. So, oh look, Epic Line. Well. EG tells me that I need to stop doing shorts streaming. Oh, yeah, that's my boy. Okay, so here's the thing. So my boy did a stream. Now, let me get your input on this real quick, Cyrus, before we move on to the next one.
All right.
So Alex plays Fortnite, right? But when he streams, he specifically does it to his what's it called? Shorts. He does it to the shorts, right? So when he plays, it's, the thin vertical version. Because he does that, it gets out in front of more people. So like he had a stream earlier today at like he has credit for 500 plus some odd views for that stream. But I keep telling him, yes, I get it, but if you're trying to get monetized, the first target you have to hit for monetization view-wise for normal streams and live streams and stuff and videos is 3,000 hours for the first, or for like 365 days. So you basically, as long as you can get 3,000 views within a year, you can get monetized. Or you can hit 3 million views, and I think it's only within 90 days. And I'm just like, dude, I know you're getting some high number of streams, but you're never going to hit that 3 million. Like you probably could hit because he's already got like 1,000 plus viewers. I'm like, obviously people are going to see, wherever you're streaming or whatever. I think if he would just do a normal stream, he might could hit that 3,000 mark and get monetized. Because the shorts do not count towards the normal views.
Yeah. I don't really know what the shorts are for other than just to like make us feel better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Because the shorts is like, it's just basically YouTube trying to poach those other services.
Yeah.
It's
TikTok and Instagram and
Yeah, they don't even care about the shorts. It's weird. The shorts, you'll get a lot of traffic, but the traffic I don't think is even measured the same way. I think it's like if it comes up on the little thing, then it counts as a view, even if they don't view it or something. Like I think there's like you know what I'm trying to say? Like
I know what you're saying. Yeah. And he does have a point on this. He said, I still would make more cash on my Epic Games partnership than YouTube, because he is an Epic Games partner. So it was funny. He actually came to me the other day before, something like that. He goes, hey, so apparently everyone who's an Epic Games partner got the invite to play, I think it's the new season or something or whatever. And he's like, there's no way I can do it. I'm like, why? Because I thought, well, is it an event? Like, are we going to be on the road or something? He goes, well, you have to go to LA. I'm like, oh no, we're not. Sorry, dude. We're not taking out a loan to fly to LA so you can preview the new whatever.
You don't want to go out there anyway.
The new chapter, that's what it is. So.
They've had so many of these influencer events that have been like filled with all kinds of bizarre drama and weird, like people getting arrested and like all kinds of crazy stuff. Like it's like, because those people are crazy. You got to understand. This is what you have to understand if you're going to get into this kind of stuff. Is there's an abnormal percentage of crazy people, because people that do this kind of thing, a lot of them are doing it for attention, and they're not thinking clearly, and they're trying to be like incendiary and flamboyant, and they want, so they'll, I in just the little groups that I've been a part of, I've seen it there. I mean, not to the extent as some of these bigger people, but dude, yeah, you go to one of these things and they could use you for content, and and at your expense, you know what I'm trying to say? Like really screw your life up, because they're trying to get on, get, whatever, get internet famous. And it's just crazy. I don't want to be around those people at all. Like, I don't want to have nothing to do with big YouTubers or big content creators. I don't want nothing to do with them. I won't have nothing to do with people that are like, I've known a few people that have gotten into the
upper echelon.
I'm not saying upper echelon, but they've gotten into the tens of thousands, 20s of thousands, 30s of thousands on the subs.
Mm-hmm.
And the further up they get, the crazier they get. I'm just saying.
It's to me that sounds a lot like the education system. Like, I can't tell you how many people I know that, like, you get a bachelor's degree, cool. Lots of people have bachelor's degree or associate's degree, same thing. You get a master's degree, okay, you've done the work, good job on you. But I can't tell you how many people I know that have a master's degree that know their shit for whatever it is they've done, but seem like they have no clue about the rest of the world. Like, yeah. I totally, like, there was this doctor we had. Now, granted, it may also just be that she was originally from California, but she came in and she was talking one time, like, we really couldn't stand her anyway. But she was talking to me and my partner, and she was talking about how, oh man, my husband and I, this is getting rough. And we're like, well, what's going on? And she's like, well, our interest rates and stuff are going up. So our payments are going up so high on our house. And we're like, well, wait a minute, why is your stuff going up? She goes, well, I got a variable rate loan. We're just like, you got a what? I was like, that might be a thing in California, but I'm like, no, like here in Texas, it's 30 years locked in. And if you didn't know that, boy, they took you to the woodshed. So how are you streaming both? Okay. How are you streaming both ways? And is it combined chat? Yes, it is combined chat. It is streaming both ways. It's got two different streams on YouTube. We're talking about that. I'll have to show you this later, Alex. But yeah, it's through, it's something new that StreamYard added. And I thought, well, we're just playing around with this anyway. So I thought I'd give it a shot. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it though. So, Tricom says facts, Gene. So obviously something I said he agreed with. So Booksmart is a thing. Yes, Booksmart is a thing. And Street Smart is a completely different animal. So, all right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, fuck.
Deathwind 2. The Revenge. Oh, my God.
Oh, look, the wind is even stronger.
Wow. That's what we needed, was stronger wind.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. We know
it's cool. Now there's turns. Sweet.
Yeah, this is
some bullshit.
This is what it's like when you go to those events in California. This is what it's like.
I wouldn't know. The last time I was in California, I was too young to remember. Oh my God, this wind is crazy. Was when my parents drove me and my brother to Disneyland. Like, we were little bitty. And my brother held on in his hand a penny because he wanted to give it to Mickey Mouse. And he held on to it for, am I playing pinball? What the hell? Yeah. Oh. Jeebus. I'm like at a standstill. I'm going to do so bad on this one. Anyway.
I gotta hear about this penny, yeah.
Anyway, he held onto this penny for so long the entire trip that when we got there, apparently it looked, according to my mom, it looked brand new because the oils in his hand had literally like took all of the tarnish off of this penny.
Oh wow.
And he found Mickey Mouse and gave Mickey Mouse his penny.
That's cute, but you have to wonder like what the guy did with the penny.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he like threw it in a trash can or something. He's like, I'm gonna get a penny.
Thanks, kid. Just immediately drops it on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh man. What if the actor thought that was the tip that he was getting, and like didn't appreciate it, thought it was like a insult or something?
Jeez. I'm gonna be lucky if I survive this.
Yeah, this is really. I don't think that they would approve races like this. It seems dangerous.
Yeah, I think this would be a wee bit dangerous.
Yeah. It'd be hard to get OSHA to sign off on or whatever, you know. Good God.
You want to do what? You want to have hovering cars going hundreds of kilometers an hour.
Well, actually, in this day and age, think about it.
True.
What we're going to do is we're going to have these hovering cars. They're going to go so fast, faster than any race you've ever seen.
It could happen. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, maybe it's not that far.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay, good.
I won somehow.
241. What was yours?
233.
Yeah, but you beat the hell out of me on that one, dude. Like it was ping pong for a while there, just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that was rough.
All right, let's see what we got here. Cyrus the Voice Martin. Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you, Trico.
Did you guys know that the U.S. government is no longer printing pennies? Yes, I had heard that they were going to do that, and I guess I just forgot about it because it took forever for them to finally start doing it, or stop doing it, I should say. And so when they officially announced it, I was like, yeah, good. Like it costs like 2.5 or 3 cents to print a penny, and it's worth 1 cent. Like it doesn't make any sense. Our Canadian friends, they dropped their penny years ago, and they're just like, yeah, no one noticed.
I heard they dropped the penny because years and years ago, the senator that pushed the bill forward used to be a Mickey Mouse character at Disneyland, and
I thought you were going to say, because I had heard this too, that supposedly the only reason we still had the penny up to this point is because I want to say it was the senators and representatives from Illinois that were like, no, we have to keep the penny because of Lincoln. They're like, that was like one of their claims. And it's just like, guys, we're not going to keep doing this shit because we're technically losing money on it. So my question is, though, is not that I've ever really been into coin collecting. Like, are all the coin collectors just like hoovering up as many pennies as they can? Like, it doesn't matter the year or whatever. They're just like I have to hold on to as many as possible. Because, as they go back into the government, as the government gets their hands on them, they're going to melt them down. Like, that's what they do. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, pennies have always been collectible, just the right pennies,
Epic Lion. Dad, are you driving a 2002 Honda Civic? Man. Yeah, he beat my ass on that one. Fair enough. So.
Oh, I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah, no, it means I was driving like crap. Anyway, they'll do it again once they need to.
Well, a Honda Civic, a 2002 Honda Civic could go super, super fast if you put a spoiler on the back.
Very true. That is very true. Maybe I need to add a spoiler. So
yeah, you put some lights underneath it and the spoiler.
Absolutely. Oh, that's what we need in the new F-Zero. We need it so you can do modifications and you can add spoilers and spoilers on spoilers and put underglow and hell yeah.
2 F-Zero, 2 Furious.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Port Town. I think this is where I died last time.
Yeah, this one's rough. This one's gonna be really rough.
Get out of the way, you hockey puck.
Wow. Oh, God. It's like the track just gets narrower and narrower.
Yep.
Holy crap.
That could have been super bad. Like, can you imagine if they added drifting to this?
Tokyo Drift. That's what you do with the 2002 Honda Civic.
There you go. I don't think I've ever seen that one. In fact, now that I think about it,
Yep.
did you just blow up?
I did.
I don't know if I've ever seen any. I think I've only ever seen one Fast and Furious movie.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you only watched like the first one,
Yeah.
and then you watched like the newest ones, you would be like, "What? Oh my god!" He just
I've
knocked me
heard.
out. Oh my god.
Yeah, at first I heard, that first they're driving movies, and then they're theft or like they're like, what's the word I'm looking for? Theft,
Heist.
crime movies, heist movies. That's it. Yeah. Then they're heist movies, and now they're just straight on superhero movies.
Dude. Once upon a time, it was literally like, they were good movies. You know, there was like a plot, and like, it was grounded in reality to some extent. You know, they had cool stunts, but it was like real, like type of stunts. You know.
Yeah.
And then, like, somewhere along the way, you're right. They became some weird fucking Expendables meets.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, it's like the Expendables, but everybody is like superheroes, and then there's like the most insane bullshit stunts that could never possibly even happen. Like, far beyond anything you would see in like a James Bond or something.
Well, yeah, like I saw on the trailer for like the last ones or whatever, they're jumping a car out of the side of a building or something, and I'm just like, what?
There was some stuff that was like they had a winch on a car and like jumped off of a cliff and swung the car around the cliff. It like I'm like the most insane, bizarre crap that could never even happen. You know, like I think they had one where they were in space or something.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, those movies I've only ever seen one. There another series of movies that I've only ever seen. I think I've seen 3 of them. Is the Mission Impossible movies.
Yeah, I can't keep up with all that. There's too many of them. I didn't understand what was really happening anyway. I do like Tom Cruise.
I do too, but
I can't make it through this level, dude. I'm dead. As soon as I get hit, I'm dead.
yeah. Let's see here. Racing Stripes allegedly add 50 horsepower. Yeah, they do, dude. Like I had them on my
Why don't you
on my
play-
Mustang.
I'm done. I'm not gonna keep doing it because
Okay. All right.
You
I'll
go
see
ahead.
how far I can get real quick.
Yeah.
So, there we go. All right. And what was the next comment? Tokyo Drift was good in my opinion. Okay. Is this the new Forza Motorsport? No, not quite.
Modern Ocean 11 series. That's funny. The Tricom, the MI movies are a good time. I think I've seen all but the newest. I want to watch them. I don't understand what's happening, and I haven't been able to keep up with them.
Do you see this bullshit?
Last Line says Test League. Thanks,
Shit.
Last Line. I always like Last Line's very supportive. He's a good friend of mine, but
Mhm.
he's also a like passive aggressive a-hole.
I get that from your streams.
But I like that. It's funny. I'm friends with people that are like that. For some reason, I'm drawn to people that are like that. I don't know.
Well, you know, they say cynical and, smart ass people tend to be smarter and generally tend to be more likable, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
maybe.
Oh, you mother. Get the hell out of my way.
Wow, you jumped really high on that one. Only to you, Si. I'm nice to Eugene for now. Once you get to know him better, the real Last Line comes
Fair
out.
enough. Yeah, absolutely.
But I got to tell you, Eugene's a passive aggressive a-hole too.
Hey,
Just like me. We're all like that. We just
Yeah, that's true.
I don't do it unless I really know you. Like if we're good friends, then I'll be kind of an a-hole to you. But I won't do it to people I'm not friends with. 'Cause
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like
I've-
people who I honestly don't care about,
Yeah.
like I just don't talk to them. I don't interact with them. I don't talk to them.
Well, what I was trying to say, I wasn't trying to go that far with it.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But yeah, but what I was saying is like people that I'm friends with, but I'm not like super close. Like we don't know each other like that. I'm not like, I try to be polite and respectful and empathetic. But if you're my really good friend, then fuck you.
Yep.
That's just how it goes.
Have
I don't
you
know
seen
why.
that meme? These guys playing. It's a shooter game. I don't remember what it is. I can't remember what the name of the game is. But anyway, they're playing the shooter game, and the one guy goes, "Hey, kind of on a serious note, if I were going through some shit, like, would y'all be there for me?" And they all just immediately are like, "Nope, absolutely. I hope it's the worst thing you ever deal with in your life." And of course, they're all laughing at this point. So that's what I thought of.
Tricom, you're on your way, dude. Don't worry. You'll notice there'll be a shift. It'll happen, and you'll be like, I'm in. I'm in the club. Yep. Last line. Definitely, there are measures to it, as they say. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Yes, it's convenient for me and Eugene though, because we're like best friends and best enemies.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
It works out.
Oh, come on.
Tricom, it's okay. I think you guys are lovable bastards too. Thank you, Tricom.
Thank you
very much.
Why did that car blow up? I clearly ran into it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, the race was over. I don't care if I killed that guy at this point. Like, as long as he didn't cause me to lose the race up to that point. All right, last one. Firefield.
Firefield. Wow. For those about to rock. Fire.
Nope.
Is
that
this
was
the regular game? Yep. This is just the stock F-Zero. We're not
Yep.
playing anything wild. Just regular F-Zero. I was actually playing my cartridge. My Super Famicom cartridge, which is identical to the Super Nintendo one. There's no difference.
See, I think that's so interesting that you know that shit. Like,
I know a bunch of stupid shit. Like I'm obsessive about certain weird little details like that. And also the reason I know this is because I was trying to figure out if I could buy cartridges for Super Famicom and be able to play them without it being a problem.
mhm.
So I was trying to figure out which ones had differences in Japanese text and different stuff. But it's fascinating to me that there are some games that are literally the exact same ROM, like F-Zero, Earth Defense Force is another one, Super Metroid. Super Metroid has the Japanese and English versions where you can actually select between them.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like that for both the Super Nintendo and the Japanese and the European. They're all the same ROM. So a lot of people think that the cartridges, like for example, the ROMs for the European games, they think like all of them are 50 hertz and they're only PAL and all this kind of stuff. Most of the ROMs that are European, that are the PAL versions, it's the exact same ROM as Japanese or American. There's no difference. The system is the thing that's changing the video output. It's not the ROM. Now, there are some games that are restricted to regions. Not every game has that, but some, for Sega Genesis especially. But yeah, fun, useless facts about regions.
And see, I really didn't start picking on that until I started some emulation stuff. Like, I'm talking about like years and years and years ago. Just because when you were looking for ROMs and stuff, you were like, you say it listed as like US, European, and like maybe Japan. Really, asshole.
Oh, you're about to blow up. You're about to die right here.
And then you look at it and you're just like, oh, so apparently it's. He ran right into me.
Yeah, he did. He knew what was up.
I'm gonna try to finish this one.
You still have 3 lives.
Yeah. I mean, one more shot. If I don't make it, though, I'm not gonna. But anyway, yeah, that's when I kind of first started noticing that stuff. And then when you start telling me things like, oh yeah, so the Japanese version of Castlevania 3, like it's got better music and the intro's changed or whatever.
Yeah. So what's wild about some of the games that you would think would be better in the United States because they came out later. You would think that they'd be better, like Contra. We got the shit version of Contra.
Really?
Like if you ever play the Japanese version of Contra, there's so much more animation. There's cutscenes. There's all kinds of stuff. Like the graphics are completely different for certain things. It's totally different. It's way better. Way better. And like Castlevania 3, like you said, the Super Famicom has more sound channels available to it. So if you have games that support that, like Castlevania 3, it sounds like a totally different game if you play the regular Famicom version. It's nuts. And speaking of Super Famicom, Castlevania 4, very different for the Super Famicom than it is for the Super Nintendo. Like actual blood, like tons of blood everywhere.
Really?
Dude,
yeah, I need to find those.
There's a whole section in Castlevania 4 that we always played. We didn't think nothing of, where there's like all this water, but it's kind of green water. That's not water. It's blood. And there's a lot more gore and stuff that they took out that accentuates that that's all blood.
Are you talking about in the caverns? That has the dripping?
No, it's not in the caverns. There's like this section you go through where there's all this water flowing everywhere. Greenish blue water, but it's actually blood.
Interesting.
Yeah. The opening sequence is different. There's so much that's different in the Japanese Castlevania. And probably all of the Castlevanias, there's a bunch of stuff.
Probably, yeah.
It's pretty wild. Tricom is saying everything I'm saying. I'm not honestly, I got to tell you, I'm not reading what you're saying. I just happen to be saying the same things you're saying. That's really funny.
That's funny.
Super Castlevania was different too, uncensored, slightly different HUD. Yeah. Tricom, Cyrus keeps reading my mind while talking.
Stay away from me. Do not blow up on me.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Eugene, I don't have all the cartridges for all the systems that I used to have, but I do have a really good collection of Super Famicom and Super Nintendo cartridges, and I'm never getting rid of them. I have almost 100 cartridges. Yeah. And I have some really good ones. I have some really good. And I do have a cheap EverDrive also, but, you know, back whenever I was getting into Super Nintendo stuff, the EverDrives didn't support Super FX chip stuff. And I was like, I want to play Super FX games.
Yeah.
So I just bought some of those cartridges. And then they started to bring out these better EverDrives that support Super FX, but they costed like way more. And I'm like, so I'm just going to keep buying the Super FX cartridges then. Because I'm not buying another flash cart. You know, I'd rather have the cartridges anyway. And if it's gonna be all this money to buy this other flash card, I'll just use that money and buy the games. So I've never gotten one of the newer flash carts for Super Nintendo. I just have kept buying cartridges. And I was mainly buying Super Famicom because I wanted to play on Super Famicom, but I've finally gotten used to the idea that I can play on my Super Nintendo. So I've been buying a crap ton of I haven't in a while, but in the past 6 months ago or whatever, I was buying a crap ton of Super Nintendo cards. All this whole thing here is full Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. I got some good stuff. I got some good games. I'll never get rid of those.
Look at my
I was going to
max
tell you.
speed.
I was going to tell you also. I had to give up on that whole Sharp Twin Famicom thing I was doing. I kept having the problem kept coming back up even after I thought I'd solved
Really?
it.
Even
Yeah.
with the 700 dropping down to 720?
Everything I did. I tried a bunch more stuff too, even dropping to 30 frames, and it was still giving me problems. And it's funny because I ran my PC through, my gaming PC through, and I was running RetroArch. So I was running the same games, but off of emulator off of my computer. And my CPU usage was like a third of what it was, and I had 0 drop frames.
Really? Huh.
No matter what. So I'm like, well, that's fine. because I have my RGB modded top loader right here. This thing.
Yeah.
And I just run
Is
everything.
that your one you had back when I knew you back in college?
No, that was an American version of this.
Oh, okay.
It only had RF output, and I gave that to my friend in Brady, where I'm from.
I think I've heard the story, and someone kicked in the door and stole. Okay, that's the one you're talking about. Okay,
I'm still mad about that, and I know she's probably still mad about it. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but yeah,
because I remember when you had it. First off, I was just like, "What is that?" And you're like, "It's a Nintendo," and I'm just like,
nobody knew about it. Yes, dude, I had so many friends come by when I'd be playing Zoda's Revenge or something, and they're like, "What the hell is that?" And I'm like, "It's an NES," and they're like, "Why would you buy that?" Like, you know, Super Nintendo had already been out like 3 or 4 years at that point, and I was like, "It's really cool though, and it works perfectly. You don't have the problem where you have to do the thing and blowing it." And
that was what kind of, not that I never got one, but that's what kind of sold me on it. And then when you showed me the dog bone controller, I was just like,
yeah,
that's fantastic.
It's really good. Born Distracted Psy, which console do you have the most physical games for? Super Nintendo, I think, because I do have a shit ton of games for Atari 5200, but there's only 64 or 69 games for the 5200, and I have like 58 of them, so it's a lot, but it's not as many Super Nintendo. Atari 2600, I have a lot. I have maybe 70. In television, I have like 80 something. I can't think of anything else I have a lot of cartridges for. Super Nintendo, I have like 100. It's like close to 100. I'm really not sure how many it is, but it's a lot. I used to have about 100 Genesis cartridges. Wow. And I had something like 70 Master System cartridges. I had a shit ton of Atari Jaguar cartridges. I used to have a lot. Game Boy, Game Gear. I was just blowing money on cartridges for a long time. I was blowing, and thank God I had them, because there was times when I needed that money and I had to sell stuff. So I was really glad I had stuff to sell.
Yeah.
You know, it sucks to lose these things, but I mean, it would have really sucked to be on the street. So it worked out.
Yep. So, all right. Well, it's 9:30. I think we should call it for the night. I think this is a good in theory test. There's definitely some stuff that we can fix on it, mostly on my end. Like I literally, like I thought my system just crashed a second ago, but it didn't. Apparently no one noticed it but me. But it froze up. I had to restart F-Zero because otherwise it was like it was just completely frozen. But yeah, this was a good test run. So
yeah, I hope I would love to do this again.
Oh yeah.
We could do F-Zero X, or we could do the Game Boy Advance ones, or
yeah, that might be fun.
Whatever. I'm down for whatever, you know?
Hell yeah, dude. So. All right. Well, I don't have anything else loaded up. There's no outro. There's no other stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna say, you know, hey, it's you know, come check us out if you haven't already. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do that, because you know that's a thing. And then you can find me, you know, at Optimachine, pretty much on Instagram. Where can we find you, Cyrus?
I don't know.
I didn't even realize you were wearing the shirt until just now.
It's okay. I didn't either. Last time was asking me earlier today. I don't know why he was asking me this. It was very out of the blue, but he's like, "How much money have you made on your shirts?" And I'm like, "I don't think I made any money." And he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Well, I'm not really charging. I think I'm charging like an extra $1 or something, but I don't think I've ever made any money." So I had to go look, and sure enough, I've made $12.
Nice. I think I've made, I don't know, 16 or so, but all of those are pretty much because I've sold them and I bought them.
And you bought them.
So I'm getting a little bit more of a discount. So, but
yeah.
I mean, I love the service, and I mean, they're good quality shirts. Like, yeah.
No, they're very good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're a fantastic service. So.
The prices are good. The prices are good. The quality's good. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you hit them on a sale and they're like $16 a piece. So, Yeah, in fact, I can't say that yet. I've got a couple purchased for a friend for a birthday coming up. That's all I'll say. I doubt he's watching this or will watch this, but anyway, they're sitting over here, and I might show you here in a second when we end the stream. So anyway, so definitely check us out, and we'll try to do this again sometime. So everyone that was in the chat, Trichome, Last Line, Born Distracted, my boy
Luke.
Man, we had quite a few people through here today.
Yeah, it's a good crowd.
Yeah, it was nice. So I'm still waiting for freaking YouTube. I'm sure it's coming. You know how you can now do collaborations on videos when you post them? I want them to start doing collaborations on live streams. I think that would be awesome, because then, if you wanted to open it up, I'm not going to pressure you on that, but, we could do some collaborations on that stuff, and,
I don't understand how it works.
So basically, when you post a video, if you just post a normal video, like, you can go down there and say, is this a collaboration? And you put in someone else's account. They have to agree to it. But then, so like, if I did the video and said it was a collaboration with you, it's my video. I don't know if you would get the views as well, but it would show up on both of our streams. So if I posted the video, like, on whoever's on your stream, whoever's subscribed to you would see this video. They would click on it, and it would actually list both of our information and stuff. So,
okay.
I've only seen a couple of them out in the wild. But yeah, I was just like, that's interesting. So, but unfortunately, you can't do it with live streams.
I'll have to look into it. I don't know much about it. I don't do too many videos anymore anyway. It's mainly just live streams.
Same thing. Like, I've moved all over to live streams. There is one thing I'm thinking about maybe doing videos on again, but it'd be so much work. I'm really kind of thinking, speaking of my Raspberry Pi, as you can see, I gave up on the 3D printed case and stuff I had and just went to like a generic case. Because the other thing is I wanted it to look like a Super Nintendo, because I was using wired, USB Super Nintendo like controllers. Dude, like, if you're not using a Bluetooth controller on this thing, like, you're throwing money away. But like, I'm really kind of thinking about redoing it, because I had so many problems trying to get it to do exactly what I wanted it to do using RetroArch and Emulation Station. The last time I redid this thing, I put Recall Box on it, and it's fantastic. Recall Box is awesome on this thing. And I thought about maybe doing a video talking about, hey, if you still got an old Raspberry Pi sitting around and you were having problems like I was with RetroArch and Emulation Station, give this a shot, because this thing is awesome. The only thing is you can run it on PC as well, but it is a legit OS. It's not like RetroArch where you can run it, on top of everything. It's not like an app that's running. It is the actual OS running. So you have to dedicate the entire computer to doing it. So we'll see. Anyway, all right, gonna call it a night. Thanks once again for everyone that was in the chat, and we'll see y'all again later. Bye. No.